Hey guys, it's Adam, and today I'm bringing you a different kind of deck. It's a Yuna deck, but it's in a Bant shell. So, the kind of thought that hit my brain when I was brewing around Yuna is like her most typical way is in like a mill shell or looting to get like knights or your overlords in the bin as early as possible. But in this style with Bant, you don't really mind the mill. It's more of going for like the long game. So you'll kind of be casting like normal, and you just want to overwhelm your opponents in like a control shell with Yuna. I do have two Esper Origins in the main board, just in case to gain some life and to survive if you need a Yuna. Some up the beanstalks for draws when you do your overlord stuff. We got two counters, some bounce spells, your white virtue, your summon knights for the late game finisher. You got your overlords. This is like our only real mill tech in the whole deck is the summon titan, and it's really good when you hit it and trigger off Yuna and stuff. The sideboard's mainly just for aggro matchups when you need to hit the graveyard. Voice of Victory, every time I play white, I just keep slamming this card in anything that has to do with white. And we got some Get Lost, a High Noon, a couple of Negates, Tashana's, and one copy of Doppelgang. I don't know why there we go. Doppelgang when you just want to make copies of your dudes. Alright, let's see how it plays. I'm thinking keep. I do have the fog banks in here, I don't know. I just saw it and was like, sure. It's probably bad, I don't know. I've used it a couple of times and it helps out a lot with the aggro matchups. There we go. I always forget to put myself up so you guys can like see the cards down here. Yeah, let's just up the beams. Another up the beams. I think if we get down the overlord as quickly as possible, we'll get the draw, thankfully. We got another overlord. Now we have all types. So when we find our ley line, that will really help out. Okay. Let's play the land. They left the suspicious. Let's see if we can get down another beans. I don't care if they do something to it. That's fine. We do not need Fog Bank for this. Summon Finrir then. I kind of filter our deck. Let's grab a white source. And then on the second lure, we can make our overlord bigger. Okay, this would stick. We're not doing anything crazy. Get in for 3. Alright. I guess we just try to slam it overlord. Don't think it'll stick, but that's okay. It does give fodder for Yuna when we do find her. Refute's an interesting one. I guess it's just Origins. We did find a Yuna. That's really good for us. This is an interest. I feel like I'm against the omniscience pile. They don't have omniscience in the yard. This is really interesting. I feel like I'm not supposed to deploy Yuna yet. What's this origin? Just try to get some value out of it. We don't really need the beanstalk, but I'll take this stock up. I mean, I see. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have kept the beanstalk. I didn't think about that. That's a misplay. Now we show them. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yavimaya Coast. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That was a total misplay. But it's not game ending or anything. We want the stock up to try to find our counter spell. But we do get Chin Power on board. We do get that. No reason to deploy the Fenrir again, because we would lose the stock up. Fog Bank serves zero purpose in this match. Zero purpose. Yeah, they're gonna try to go for it. And I think we lost. We're not gonna have a great game one because we don't have our hate for this deck. This is really optimized for mid-range aggro stuff. Yeah, you got it. Now they just go do the thing. If we untap, we don't really have an answer for that other than this flooding board. Yeah. Okay. Well, you can keep going. Yeah. They might have found whatever they were looking for. The second one, okay. Okay, well, they really are digging right now. Are they found? Okay. That's fine. Okay, well maybe if I like caught on to what they're doing a little bit more, I probably would have just played the Yuna outright. But since we didn't, they don't know that we're playing Yuna. They just think we're just some weird, I guess, random band pile, I guess. Okay, they got it. High noons, for sure. We want some voices, negates. Get lost, ghost vacuums. We don't really need Into the Flood Maw. Fog banks are out. This is really tough. I don't think we need 4 of those. That's not exactly when we do want the adventure side, summon Titans, fair. I think I will cut down and up the beans. I don't think we really need these if we're gonna just stay back a lot. We don't really have many targets for leyline. So maybe we just go down to 2 ley lines. I really don't like to board these out ever, but from what we've seen, like, we're not going to take Roiling Dragonstorm, and we could do the Omniscience, but that's like our only target. We see Overlord, we see a lot of stuff. We really just want to interact, mainly. Yeah, let's run it like that. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna bend that because we can get it back with Yuna, so I'm not super worried about it. We really want to find land or an Overlord. We don't care much for the up the beans right now. Like, if we do it right now, it's not a big problem. Okay, that's fine. Let's just Hushwoods, I guess. We really just want to find our counter spells, really. Ghost Vacuum, preferably, so we never have to worry about their graveyard. But we're gonna find that with the stock up. And okay. It's kind of like getting close. Go ahead and hit you. Alright. A High Noon and a Ghost Vacuum, that's huge. So we'll deploy the Vacuum first, and then the High Noon. See what happens if we, Alright. Ghost Vacuum. They have to counter the Vacuum. Okay. High Noon. Good luck, buddy. I'm sure they probably have some answer for that, man. I'm sure. I wish I had more of these. Like, the more I've been playing this deck, the more I've been wanting these in the board, because they really, like, get you down for Yuna stuff for this color. Let's get in for 2. So what do we do here? We can cast Yuna and get the ley line, but it does nothing for us right now. We can get down the flood pits. Maybe it is a flood pit. Yeah. Keep the 1. It was between that or the Virtue, because I'm definitely not Yuna for the ley line. I don't think I need any more resources. And then we'll keep up 3 steps ahead the whole time. Okay. Yeah. Let's get in. I don't care. That's fine. That resolves. We could even pitch him now to his own trigger if we want. Okay. I think we just get rid of the rush. And now we have a negate. That's pretty good. think I meticulous archive up the beans. I don't think we want right now. Leave it like that. Next turn we could Yuna and keep up a negate. Or we could flood pit and get more stuff down here. We got this game under wraps right now. I'm not going to be able to counter anything they do to Yuna. So let's get in for the 2. It's probably the best thing to do is try to get them to use their mana. But you have that virtue just chilling. We need a bigger board state if we want to optimize the virtue. They did not bring in Get Lost, I'm assuming. And if they do, we got answers. Let's see here, yeah, they have one omniscience, nothing crazy. Okay. Damage. We're slowly gonna get there. Slowly. Okay. It resolves. Let's do it up the beans to get the draw now. We don't really need Leyline at the moment. Roiling, we don't care. We're slowly getting there. Very slowly. Alright. Now we really want to surveil here to try to out our stuff. We do not want to land. Let's get in. Do we care? We have another Yuna. Let him have it. We have another Yuna. We'll just Overlord, draw. We'll pitch the Fenrir. We're in a really great position. A really, really solid position now. Yeah. Like, we had so much gas. That wasn't, yeah, they weren't gonna do anything. Did we change anything? We didn't really, well, okay, we did see the Get Lost. So we know they have single target removal. It doesn't look like they made any hard changes. So this doesn't interact very well with Omniscience itself. Yeah, I don't think we need the Tidebinder for anything. Like, it could stop this, doesn't do much, so I think we just run it back. Yeah, we're just run it back. First, both those rounds. Ooh, that is Alright, good luck, opponent. We drove a hard bargain here. Vacuum. Whoa. We're missing the green, but that's fine. With like the way our hand is right now, it's really good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, so they just don't have shenanigans. Oh! Okay. Opponent didn't like that. Okay, guys. Well, that's Yuna game 1. 1800. Okay. Honestly, this is a really bad hand. We have too many lands, but we do have a surveil, so I kind of want to keep it because we can get turn 3 leyline. So, oh, okay. Fog Bank's time to shine. Okay. All right. Let's do the plan. We do not want forest. I mean, we already drew a lot of land, so it's not like we're not going to, forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, draw a whole lot more. Alright, Fogbank, do your thing. Do the thing why we put you in here for. It's just the block big dudes. That's it. Honestly, I might take it out. But because like it doesn't stop the trample, but it always prevents these guys from doing anything. But I think it does fall prey to removal though, like burst lightnings and stuff. Oh no. Okay, well you do soak up some of it. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it now. Wow, they just really just started going, didn't they? Vivi. We do have an answer for Vivi, thankfully. But they're really catching us right now. Oh. Okay. Rage. Yep. Doesn't matter where Fogbank goes. Well, that was a quick loss. Let's get some of 30s, some high noons. I want 2 voices. Tashana's would be nice. Do we want Get Lost? Maybe just 1 Get Lost is fine. Okay, so what do we board out? This might be a little too slow. We want one of those. We'll take out Summon Titan because it's slower. Take out one of these. Virtue might be a little too slow. Fog Banks, man. I thought you were going to do better that game, but I mean, it did soak up like 4 damage. So it did perform, but just not the way we wanted it to. Yeah, this is a little tricky. So maybe we cut back on the counter spell, leave it to 1. We gotta make 2 more cuts. Maybe it's 2 of these. No, we want, because we want to consistently ramp to Yuta, so maybe we cut out one of these and I'm just gonna leave it at 61, to be honest. Woo! We have the card, but no mana. I'm gonna keep it because we have a turn 3 overload if we hit land. Then we can finally do the console. We can bounce something. We just need a land. It doesn't matter what land, just a land. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it first, to be honest. Oh, we're saved. Now this costs 1. That's fantastic. You want a sleight of hand? Okay. We can get Yuna down. That's fine. Get in for 1. I'm gonna authority. I'm just gonna do this now, I think. Try to find some land. We found it. Pitch the Overlord. Play the Plains and keep up our ley line. Yeah, next turn will be great. I really want more of these. Like, I just really... Every time I play it, I'm like, why aren't I doing that? It helps out Yuna quite a bit. Let's ley line. If they counter it, which is cool, it's whatever. But they only get to make the 1 deed this turn. That's what we care about. They didn't want to counter it. They don't want to do the thing. Okay, well they get the dude. That's fine. We gain a life. Draw your card. Still there. Alright. You got your board still. Get it up to 2. I think it doesn't change anything. I think it's still Yuna. They'll get ward. That's huge. I think, like with the Bant colors, it's extremely powerful when you go into game 2 for your sideboard options. Because we could technically put in like a lot of the hate for this, like Terror Sunders. Okay. Quick and see. Do we want... Well, now we're going to game 3. We don't want this at all now. Maybe we do just rip this out. And we put in an extra get lost. This is questionable keep because we get a surveil. We skip our turn 2 if we pick this hand. Assuming we don't get anything off that. There's no green mana. Then we can turn 3 stock up or turn 3 Tishana. I feel like we're supposed to mull. Hand's a little better, just a little. Let's find Sock. They get their faults. Okay. We're a little bit on the slow roll. We got too many lands. Oh, I guess they're looking for lands. Oh, that is perfect. Up the beams. We're just gonna throw it away because we're searching for Yuna right now. They found the land. Let's drop a purge, summon Fenrir, so we can go ahead and filter out more of our lands. If it dies, it dies. That's perfectly fine. Now leyline is cheaper. We can leyline their cutter, which is pretty good. If you want to kill Fenrir, go ahead. So maybe they boarded out all their removal? Now we really just want to stock up and look for Yuna, really? Okay, your dude's getting bigger. I feel like it's a rage. So no blocks. Yeah, okay. We'll eat a fat 6. That's fine. Let's play the ghost. Go stocking up. A fog bank, a Tishana, and some lands. We don't really need the lands, so let's drop those. I guess we just up the beams, get rid of their spell pierce. That's fine. We got it out. That could have been our Leyline, guys. That could have been our Leyline. Okay, they got the stock up. Reload their hand a little bit. That is perfectly fine. That's more value for us. So I'm okay with that exchange. Okay. So they don't have anything incredibly great down there. So I think we just do it again. Grab another island. We could try it again, but I don't think we need to. I'm honestly thinking about Tishanaing the prowess trigger. So it doesn't get bigger so we don't die out of nowhere. Because if we leyline, it might get spell pierced again. And we always have a leyline for the steel cutter. Ooh. Yeah. That makes everything trickier. I'm gonna go ahead and just Tishana now. I feel like hitting the otter is crucial right now. Because we don't... That was our big problem. They lose the trample. They get their dude, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. Kind of a small reset on the board. Okay, so let's leyline now. Oh, maybe, okay. I kind of got a little hasty there. Let's get the cutter. Let's Fenrir. I think here we want a forest, and then fog bank. To kind of soak up some of this damage. Got our Tishana out of our hands. We had to clear up that board state, though. They don't want to do anything. They're a little suspicious. Alright, let's voice. So they have to do whatever they want now. Let's do another voice. No swinging. We don't know what they got. We're out of gas. It's unfortunate we haven't found Yuna yet. Yuna would be kind of like the pinnacle of what we want right now. It would appear they're just all out of gas. Okay, that's a start. Up the beans. See what happens. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that was like, whoa. I don't think we can only essentially get in for 1 damage, and I'm not comfortable yet untapping, like swinging, because if we swung both, we would have pushed 2 damage in, but then we would only have the 2 blockers. They could bounce Overlord and then hit us for pretty much our entire life total. So there wasn't like much of a big need there. But that was a huge draw. It's kind of a little unfortunate we got the force because we Fenrir'd twice. No, we did it 3 times because I think they bounced it. Yeah. So we went through our deck 3 times for basics, and that was the result. We do have to answer the BB eventually, or we will just die. So I'm thinking they found a monstrous raid, I'm thinking. Because I don't know why else they would keep to the top. That BB is going to kill us if we don't do something with that one. They don't make the dude. Drake Hatcher is huge. BB, I don't think they will risk the BB. Oh. That changes. BB. I guess we just kind of go for it, right? Just make something with base power for free. I think we hold back the Overlord, I think. So they'll more than likely just block the 1, I'm thinking. But we still do get in for quite a bit. Even if we swung, that would have been 3... Oh, that would have been lethal, but they would have blocked and just went off again like that. It would have been lethal, so they just had to block a single 1/1. So that's like, yeah, see, look, we would have died on the crackback if we didn't hold back blockers. Okay, so they're just trying to go for it. They're just trying to go for it. We really, 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 really need that. Fog bank here, voice here. Ah, it's a red, isn't it? Yeah. Deduce. Good game, opponent. Oh, well, arena bug. Can't really fix that. Well, we started off the video with the 75% win rate, and now it's sitting at a comfy 64. 7 wins and 4 losses. My thoughts, it's different than the normal Yuna list going around. On the video, we lost those 2 games, but you saw it was pretty close. The changes, definitely Fogbank. That was really bad. I don't know what I was thinking when I put this card in. I just saw prevent all combat damage, so it's like, yeah, let's just jam it. It's cheap and free, pretty much, and then, well, it doesn't stop trample. That you saw in the games that was used, it soaked some damage. Get rid of these fog banks for some of these. As you saw in the video, if you jam this guy down, he essentially, you get to pick what you want your yard for your Yuna to go off. Yeah, he was an all-star for the deck. Esper Origins was so-so. We always ended up boarding it out every time, so maybe it's not that great for what we have. Yeah, this is Bant Unit, guys. Sorry I didn't get to, like, showcase a nice little win montage, but I'm just gonna show you guys, like, what the brews do. Like, the real stats to the raw footage of it. If it's a sinker, then I'll show you the loses. If it's a winner, I'll show you the wins. So you guys believe, you know, what... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and make you think I build genius decks or anything. But, it did win games off camera before I showcase. Every deck I showcase, I always play test it a couple of games to get a feel for it, so I can present it to you and pilot it fairly. But anyways, guys, this is Adam, and I'll see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Adam out.